All right, so we got a really interesting listener question this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's about stealth games.
Stealth games. Okay.
Yeah, so this listener wants to know
Mm-hmm.
if it's okay to just not like stealth.
To hate stealth.
Yeah, like those sections in games that are normally like run and gun.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're like in the shadows having to like slowly sneak around.
A completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so to our listener, I just want to say, first of all, like,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing wrong with not liking those parts of games.
Yeah. Of course not.
It's totally fine.
Like, everybody has their preferences.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I think what's interesting is it really brings up this question of like,
what kind of gets to like the core of game design, right? Like, what makes a game fun?
Exactly. Like, why do some people love this and other people are like, get me out of here?
Right. Exactly. And for some people that shift from, action to stealth can be really jarring.
Totally.
Like you're in this flow state.
Yeah.
You're, like blasting through enemies.
They're like in the zone.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey.
Everything stops.
You got to be quiet. Now you got to hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people that just like takes them completely out of it.
Yeah. It's almost like you're playing a different genre now.
Yeah, exactly.
All of a sudden.
And you were playing an action game, and now you're playing a puzzle game.
Yeah, and some people love that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's why stealth is a whole genre.
It's a whole genre. There are tons of people who love it.
Yeah.
And for those people, stealth games can be, like, incredibly rewarding.
Yeah, totally.
Like, when you manage to sneak past an entire group of enemies without being detected.
It's so satisfying.
Oh, it is. It's like you're like a ninja.
Yeah, and it's like a puzzle, right?
Yes, exactly.
It's like, how do I move around these pieces to get to my goal?
Exactly. You have to think ahead. You have to plan your moves. You have to be patient.
Yeah.
It's a whole different skill set.
Totally. And I remember when I first played Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, class.
Hiding in that cardboard box.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I had superpowers.
Oh, yeah. That's a great feeling.
But I will say, even for someone like me who enjoys stealth, those sections can get really hard.
Yeah.
Like, brutally hard.
Oh, absolutely.
And
sometimes they're just not designed well.
That's the thing, right? Like, if it's not fun, then it's just frustrating.
Exactly. If the mechanics are clunky or if the game doesn't teach you how to play it properly.
Yeah.
It can just be a nightmare.
It's like pulling teeth.
Yeah. And it's a shame because when stealth is done well, it can be like so immersive and so engaging.
It can be amazing.
Yeah. Like, think about a game like Hitman.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Right. Like, you have so much freedom in that game.
So many options.
Yeah, you can dress up as a clown. You can rig a chandelier to fall on your target.
It's ridiculous.
You can poison their drink. Like, there's a million different ways to approach every mission.
And it's all about player choice, right?
Exactly. And that's what makes it so great.
Yeah, you're not being forced to play in a way that you don't enjoy.
Exactly. And I think, you know what we're talking about here? Like, whether you like stealth or not, it really kind of says something about you as a gamer.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Like, do you like the adrenaline rush of action?
Do you like to just go in guns blazing?
Exactly. Or are you more of a planner?
Yeah.
Do you like to think things through, be strategic?
Yeah.
And again, neither one is better than the other.
No, not at all.
It's just about like what you enjoy.
Yeah, what works for you.
Exactly.
I think this is a great opportunity for people to kind of maybe step outside their comfort zone a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree.
You know, if you're someone who normally avoids stealth, maybe give it another try.
Yeah, try a different game.
Yeah, like maybe there's a stealth game out there that you would actually really enjoy.
Exactly. You never know.
Yeah, maybe you've got like a hidden talent for sneaking around.
Right. Maybe you're a natural.
Who knows?
You could be like the next Solid Snake.
That's right. And to wrap things up, I think this is a really interesting question that came from our listener.
Yeah.
Is there a way to design stealth sections that appeal to both types of players?
Oh.
That's a tough one.
That's a good question.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
All right. That's all the time we have for this week's Deep Dive.
Thanks for listening.
See ya.